Hey guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to Glitter and Grace.
All right, so I am not exactly sure what the format of this video is going to look like, so forgive me if whatever I'm saying doesn't match whatever's going on. But the intent here is to kind of do a reaction style follow along with the video Mass Make Journal Cards for Beginners Easy Ephemera Tutorial by Pink Monarch Prince. Silver and Sparkles, whose name is amazing. And I didn't intend to copy it. I know it's very close. We should be friends. With the interests that we have, we should be besties. But she is the one who is hosting this video. My dog Koopa is barking in the background. And so we're just going to follow along and do what she says to do. So I'm going to start off with 4x6 sheets that I'm going to start cutting right now so we can follow along with her.
My name is Pam, and I am with Silver and Sparkles, and today I'm a guest designer here for Pink Monarch Prince. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you, Anna Elena, for having me. I am working with the Collage Cottage Collection. This is the March 2026 kit, and I just have to say it's probably maybe my new favorite. I love collaging and I love all the different colors, and of course the elements in the kit are fabulous. So we are going to do a beginner friendly project. I love making journaling cards. And of course, there's different ways to do that, but I love anything that looks kind of scrappy and uses words and ribbons. So we are going to use some of the background pages. I'm going to show you how to mass make these if you want to, because I was also thinking, mass make March. So we are going to whip out some of these, and I did then on the back I put just this pretty ivory. It's just some writing paper that I have, so you can use anything you want. You could use just one of the neutrals on the back or a coffee dyed paper, something like that. But I printed my paper on 90-pound Nina cardstock, so it's a medium cardstock, and I went ahead and cut some journaling cards that measure 4.5 inches by 6 inches. Now you can make yours any size you like, but if you want to make them the way I am, that's the measurement. And then I cut a bunch of the papers so they would be 6 inches tall, so that I can tear these fun pieces to layer onto the journaling cards. It also gives it a really nice thickness. Okay, so let me just show you that, and again, how easy it's going to be if you want to mass make some of these. So let's use this piece. Let's just do 3. No, let's do 4, because why not, right? Okay, let's do 4. And then we can just start picking the papers we want to tear to go on these. I'm trying to get this where you guys can see and not be off camera. I hope I'm doing okay. All right. So I prefer not to have that white core look, but certainly you can. But I'm going to tear it, and I'll probably save this little strip for something. But I like to do kind of a wider piece. Okay, this one I'm going to layer from the left, a little bit wider piece, and then we're going to do a narrow piece, and I might even do one a little bit wider here, just to have 3 layers. So let me pick up, I think I want some green. Let's do this one, again, even wider, so that you can see, we get to see all the pretty colors, right? And then for the next piece, I am going to go, thinner, right? And it can lay right there. All right. So it's fun to just tear paper. I love to tear paper, and I hope you guys do too. So let me set those aside. Let's pick some other pieces that might look good. Now, some of these don't have any directions. Like this piece I could turn, and we'll do one layered this way. But let me go ahead. Let's see. Now I don't have a straight edge on either side. So I'm just going to take my nifty little trimmer out here, and we'll tear a piece about this width, like that. And then I think I might want, I don't want the same green, but let's do another green that's a little thinner. You can't go wrong. You know, if you're not comfortable tearing, maybe practice maybe with like some paper that you aren't too worried about, or like some old scrapbook paper, something like that if you want to practice. All right, let's do another one oriented from this side. That's going to be pretty, isn't it? And then we'll do one like this. See how quick these are going to come together? And maybe a little piece of this. All right. All right, so now I've layered through. We're going to glue them all down here in just a minute. And let's go for, I haven't used all of the different ones I got ready, so let's pick some different ones. Let's go with this. I'm doing a few more to this, to the left, because the two prototypes I made, I did the same way on the right. We'll go here. And you can use any paper you want for this. It really is, again, such a easy way to even use scraps. Any of the paper kits you have, scrap of paper, you know, you really can use anything that makes you happy. Okay, now I do like to ink mine, so I'm going to use this Distress Oxide in Vintage Photo, and I pretty much just do the edges, and then once I've glued them down, I'll go around the whole card. So let me show you that. So I am going to just glue this down. So if you're just getting into, you know, feeling comfortable doing your own collaging too, this is kind of a fun way to get started. I do a lot of collaging and a lot of projects that incorporate collaging on my YouTube channel, and I get, you know, quite a few folks commenting that you know, they like the ideas because it's not something they're quite comfortable with yet, or what have you. So I do find just kind of letting yourself go and tearing some paper and having just an idea kind of how you want it to look, you know, choosing the 3 and a back page. Super simple for Mass Make March. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and glue each of these down, and then add perhaps a fussy cut or some words and things. Now this one I am going to do different. I didn't do a prototype this way, but we're going to glue the larger piece down just on 3 sides. And what this is going to do for us is allow us, if we want to tuck something in. Now, I did do my best to cut all of these the same height, but I noticed like this one is off just a touch. So in a moment, yeah, we're going to trim it up. And so you don't have to worry if that happens to you. Every little thing is fixable. See how those edges aren't quite right? That's okay. Just get your trimmer or your scissors, whatever you're going to use. And let's see, I need just a touch more, but I'm going to go from this side. I have, this is my vintage trimmer, and I've used it for years and years, but I did treat myself, I don't know, maybe close to a year ago, to a newer paper trimmer. See, now we have this pocket here if we want to add something to it. But I've been going back and forth right now with some family things going on to my aunt's in Alabama, and I took some of my crafting supplies with me so that I can craft from there. I don't have a lot of time, so I didn't get too much this last trip, but I went ahead and left a few items there. So when I return, I can craft. I'll be flying back this next time and wouldn't be able to necessarily load up a lot of supplies. I'm going to do this again. Just because I install this as a side load pocket doesn't mean I have to use my journaling card that way, but I can. So we can have journaling cards with just pretty collaged fronts, and we can have some with that pocket. And if you want, here, we'll do this one this way. We'll also do the second one right here. I think this one, this one I'm going to go ahead and just glue down. But again, you could have that, nice layered stacked pocket if you want. Okay. And again, I didn't do the best when I cut my paper out. The trimmer is giving me a fit. I will use my scissors to fix it. That's why I got the new one. It just needs to be sharpened. I'm definitely not letting it go. It's a favorite tool, of course. But you can also just use your scissors. Okay. And we got one more we're going to glue down, and then we'll get started on the last bit of decorating.
Okay, guys, so that is the general gist of the tutorial. I am surprised and in awe of my ability to almost keep up. So that's pretty exciting. But there's still some things left to do. And she's already done, and she's made more. So I'm going to continue to decorate these while we talk about things a little bit more. And I think the first thing is I want to add some more little dudes. I like little dudes. So let's go with my zebra guy. This is one of the papers I was kind of hesitant to use because I like the zebra, but I think it was time. So I have a hole punch. I'm just going to see if anything lines up because that would make my heart so happy. Oh, 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 I have a winner. I have a winner. Sweet. Okay. I love that. I might do 2 of these. No, I'm just going to do 1. So was that tutorial easy and awesome? I would say yeah. I would say that's a beginner friendly tutorial, and it's a beginner friendly project. I liken it to the Kintsugi tags that I did earlier, and I gotta be honest, as soon as I got a few minutes into the tutorial, I realized, like, guys, this is the same exact thing I just did. It is so similar, only instead of doing it in the shape of a tag, I'm doing it in the shape of a square or journaling card. So I'm a little bummed by that, only because I just did it, though. So no shade. What about that? No, that's not cool. Oh, that's cute. Look, it's a little couple. It's a little couple doing the couple thing. That can be a friend. There's a tree. Ooh, I kind of want to get this little ice cream shop. I might have to cut. All right. Anyway, so I was bummed for that reason only. I really, really wanted to do something new and different on the channel, and I ended up doing something the same. But that's okay. That's okay. Everything's going to be fine. I think these are different enough, and yeah. Right now I'm trying to find a way for a couple to be in this heart and not have it be weird. I should have done this there, but I didn't think. Okay. I think I have a bigger heart punch or a circle punch. So let me see if this fits anything. So was this beginner friendly? I would say yes. Yes, it was absolutely beginner friendly. I do think that if I can do this, you can do this too. It didn't really require a lot of items. All I used was a 6x8 pad, and there was a lot of tearing. As you can see, glue is like my worst enemy ever. So that was challenging. But aside from that, I think it was pretty easy. And the glue is not this tutorial's fault. So if you're looking for something easy to do, I would definitely recommend this make. Now she mentioned mass making, which I think that's pretty cool. I need to do more. I need to do more. Is this one with a pocket? I did have a pocket. Okay. I'm going to focus on decorating these, and I really don't know where to go from here. Maybe some ephemera or some stickers. Let's just see what I got in the ephemera department. I have some little flowers. Yes, my ephemera is in plastic bags. Do not judge me. I got some hearts. I got some, ooh, these are out. These are completely out, but I think I like that one. You can live there, my boy. Let's see what I got in here. Yeah. So, I got some swans, and as much as I love my swans, I did not choose to go the swan route today. I have a greenhouse. I'm pretty much looking for colors that I think kind of would look good with this stuff. What about this bow? What about this bow? Maybe. What else do I got? I got a little house. It's interesting. An interesting concept. There's a blue. What about you? Not so much. Not so much. Most of this ephemera is from the officesupply.com haul that is now up if you're seeing this. Some of it is also from the American Craft Vault Sale haul. I think I like you. You don't really go with a theme, but like, I think we're going to make it happen. What about you? Coffee time? It's not really coffee time. Not in my land. What about a compass? That could be cool. I think I like the compass. And here's a bike. Maybe. Yeah, so the paper is Maggie Holmes Carousel, which I don't hate. There was a lot of brighter colors. Really, I'm very... Ow! A bow that matched is gone forever. I really want to get to using some of this shabby chic stuff. But I have all this paper, and I can't just, like, abandon it. I feel like that's irresponsible, you know? I paid for it. Now I need to use it. At least that's where I'm landing in all of this. I feel obligated. I feel morally obligated to find use for these items. So here I am. All right, let me see. I think here's some pieces that I liked that are not hearts or flowers. Let's see what I can do with them. I also have some paper I can tear up. I got some stickers. This is kind of a lot. I don't hate this. I got my little peoples. I feel like I need hearts on that. Here's a suitcase. I don't know. This is not my strong point. Piecing random pieces together. I'm not good at clusters, and I think that might be my next like tutorial, is if there's a tutorial that shows you how to cluster things, I feel like that's where I need to be. So if you're watching this and watching me struggle with the clusters, please feel free to send me a link with a tutorial that you like. Could be yours, that teaches how to do clusters, because I'm feeling the need to learn. And I feel like I'm overthinking everything, because I bet they're going to say that's a cluster. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the way life works. I could be wrong. Can we do a zebra compass? That's kind of weird, huh? But it kind of looks cool, right? No? My dog is not a happy boy right now. That's not cool to do a compass in that. Are we sure it's not cool? What about a compass that in a suitcase? Nah. I'm feeling like I'm falling flat, guys. I feel like my go-to in this stage of my crafting ability is to like put a piece of book page down and call it a day. And I feel like I was made for more than this. I could be wrong. Okay, let me see. Maybe I just don't have the right pieces. Let's look at hearts. So this is my little Oh, there's my little box of hearts. I've got gold glitter. Of course I do. I've got some like pinky stuff. I got some more of this. You can definitely tell what I like in this world by looking at my ephemera. Vellum? I'm not sure how I feel about vellum on this stuff. I got some pink hearts, some rose gold hearts. Big hearts, little hearts, small hearts. Ooh, that's a pretty heart. All right, can I use some of these hearts? I can keep looking at hearts all day. It's not effective. I need to stop. I need to stop. Put down the box of hearts. Put down the box of hearts. Put it down. Ooh, paper. Put down the box of hearts. You don't need to look at every single one. You have great options. Put it down. Put it down. Is anyone else a compulsive crafter? Like I feel like I must look at all the things. Okay, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I'm stopping. Okay, I'm closing it up. All right, so now I have some hearts in the mix. I think I should probably focus on just one, and I'm going to focus on this one because it's a cute little couple, right? It's a cute couple, and they're in love, right? It's a cute couple in love, but they're in love, so maybe it should be a pink heart because they're in love, right? I mean, yeah. It's a pink, oh, there's a hair. It's a cute couple and they're in love. And so they need, no. They need, that doesn't really even work. Wow. Book pages have let me down. They're a cute couple. They're in love with a bow. They're a cute couple. They love to sparkle. Like that. Guys, I wish you were here to help me. Okay, so they're a cute couple that are in love. Is this a pocket? No. They're a cute couple that are in love. They're a cute couple that, does it have to be more than that? Can they just be a cute couple in love? What happens if we take that away? They're a cute couple with lots of love and a sentiment. They're a cute couple. They're a cute couple with a word. Ha! That might be it. Okay, so if they're a cute couple with a word, what would the word be? What would the word be? Would the word be love? I think that's like super, super easy and kind of a given. Do I have any? Oh my gosh, look at this one that says love. Is that perfect for that? I think it is. Oh, it all came together, guys. These are thickers. This is part of the Cutie collection. I have nothing else from this collection. I've also decided after purchasing these that I will probably never purchase any sort of puffy sticker ever again. It's just not my thing. Oh, I broke it. Oh, man. No shade. If it is your thing, maybe this was also meant to be broken. I truly don't know if I broke it with my forceful thumbs or whether it was supposed to break apart like that. I'm leaning on the fact that perhaps I broke it. It is what it is. Okay, so this guy is going to go here. Love. Love. Okay. Okay. All right. I think this is good. Oh, I have to glue it down. Guys. Okay, so back to this whole glue situation. I have liquid glue. I just got the Crafty glitter glue, but it's at the office because I thought I was going to be recording there today. That's not what happened. Plans changed. So now I'm recording in my kitchen, and there is a chicken pot pie, like 4 feet from me, that I have committed to not eat until I finished my tasks. Okay. Here we go. There's a pretty little heart. Let's do my big boy. There's that. He's a big boy. And I'm not inking any of these, so here's why. On my last video, the Kintsugi tags, which are literally the exact same, it was the stack and whack method. That was a tutorial from Hither and Yon that Hither and Yon borrowed from someone that taught them previously. I called it the wrong thing the entire time. It was a good time. It was pretty much the same project. On that one, I inked the edges using a colored ink and I didn't like it. And I used a distress ink that made everything look vintagey, but these colors are bright and they're supposed to be bright. And so I'm gonna just leave it like this. So I think this is my first one. I think we're gonna call her done. I really, really, truly wish that I had one of those, you know what I mean? Those punches. That's like a pretty flower or like an award or something to like make it stand up. And then I have some of the dimension tape, but it's missing that. So I wish I would have had like a solid color to put underneath it to make it pop up. But aside from that, I'm not drinking the Haterade today. I don't think that she's terrible. Do I have with me the little punch thing? You know what I'm talking about? The little punch thing that's gonna make a hole in the top so I can add some ribbon. If I have it on my table, I may never find it because I have everything on my table and I'm sure it's here. So we're just gonna set her aside for now. She's cute. All right, moving along. Do we do Zebra Boy or do we do this green vibe having thing? I think I desperately want the zebras to be done. So what do we got? So I don't want to do pink hearts anymore. I'm kind of loving the compass. I'm also kind of loving the zebra. What is going on with his back end? Oh, he's kind of ripped. Can I fix him? Sometimes my hole punches be like that. Okay, I don't know that I can fix it. I'm just going to let her fly. She can be distressed. So she's going to go here. Do I have gold scraps anywhere? No, I don't. I don't have gold scraps. Darn it. Okay. Can do more hearts to tie them all together. This is like a cute little locket. I think my zebra, I really want him to be happy. I can keep it simple with just a sentiment. Like, I don't know why I feel the need to like go big. I don't have to. I just really don't have to. I don't have to do all that. It's great just the way it is. All right, I think I might actually just make it nice and simple and fight everything in me that wants it to be more than this. Do I want to cluster it or try to cluster it? That brings in the pink. That's kind of cute. Oh, perhaps. Maybe I should do, I don't know. Okay, so I knew I shouldn't do this, but here I am doing it. I have some flower ephemera as well. Do I have anything in this family that, oh my gosh, it's like the exact color. Here's a little flower. I don't know that that's what I need to make this okay, though. Oh, I kind of think maybe it is. Look at that. And okay, there's a blue. There's a blue right here. She's kind of like different, though. I don't know. I have some pinks. Oh, I have a cluster of pinks, a pink cluster. Can we do that there? What about you right here, friend? Friend. No, I think I kind of like what's happening. Was it that easy? Did I really just need to like step back and say, it's okay? All right, we're going to go with that. I'm liking her. It's staying. So now we're going to use my glue. Is this supposed to be a sticker? Oh, it's a washi sticker. That might change everything, guys. Can I just use it? I'm just going to, forget it. It might be a washi sticker, but if I take off the backing, it's going to be transparent. So we're just not going to do that. So I'm going to put her right here. And then again, here I am being the person who doesn't have any idea how to collage at all. I'm just going to leave it, that edge up so that I can slide things underneath it, because that seems to be how I cope with life. And then this guy's going to go right there, I think. Is this really what's happening? Why does it not look as cool as it did before? Yeah, no, it's still good. It's good. All right, I'm going to put my little flower on there. She's got a glue chunk on her. Okay, and then my little heart. gonna go right here. There's the heart. And then do I want to slide this in there? I feel like it's kind of almost like a ticket look, and it would be cute in the midst of all this. Like right there, maybe? How about I punch out this hole, though? This is the real test. Can I? Oh, that was easy. That wasn't a very big test at all. Okay, I pull it out. Does she want to go there? Or is that weird? Is that weird, guys? Does it maybe need to tuck behind? Of course it needs to tuck behind because I've already glued it down, and so of course it needs to get behind it. That's just the way it works. All right, so I'm going to glue that. I'm going to take my little tag. Ooh. I'm going to take this. I'm going to stick her right here. I'm going to put the flower on top of her too because there we go. All right. That's my tag. I don't like it. I don't like this guy. This guy needs to go. All right, goodbye. Can it go someplace else? I'm like trying really hard to make it work and it's just not. What about like right here? No. What about like right here? No. Okay. All right. Well, I feel like it needs more. I'm not content. Oh, is this a pocket one? This is a pocket one. Oh. Oh, guys. What are we going to stick in the pocket? Do I have any pre-made tags? Probably not with me. What about that extra paper I had? All right, let me see. Let me see. Ooh, I forgot. I had all this cool stuff over here that you guys can't even see. Ooh, what about that? That's nice and bright. Does that work? Or is that too much? Oh, I got this one too. Does that work? That one might work. I think I might like that. And this one's an index card that I fully intended on doing something with, but didn't do. And then there's that one. Okay, so I think, ooh, maybe that one though. Let's just like make her into a tag. Can we do that? Can I do this? All right, I'm gonna fold it in half. Is this the way to make a tag? No, probably not. This is probably all wrong. You probably shouldn't do this. I'm being rebellious. I'm doing my own thing. I just folded it crooked. Look at that, guys. Ooh. I just don't want to get my paper cutter out. Oh boy. Well, here we go. Committing. All right, we committed, and now we're going to corner it. Oops, that was not a great corner. I need to use that corner instead. So I did rebel from the tutorial quite a bit, but I think it wasn't bad. So let's stick this in here and see if we still like it. So I don't like, ooh, I do like parts of it. I wish there was another like zebra right there. I don't like how much we see. So I'm going to cut her back some more. Yeah, I'm going to cut her back some more. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to fold her in half. You know, you could also like measure this stuff and do it the right way. Like, don't be like me. Okay, so I did that. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to corner those two things that I just did. And then I almost feel like she needs like a flower or something, maybe a heart. Let's see. Okay, so this will tuck in. Oh, guys, I don't know if I like that anymore. No, why is life so complicated? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna commit. Wait, do I really want to commit? Oh no. Oh no. What about I put the compass? Compass won't fit. What if I put this heart on it? No. What if I put this on it? No. I think I just need to, if I put her down here. Oh, I put her down here. Look at that. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I'm going to put the little tuck in right here. And it kind of just adds a little bit of something. Look at that. It adds a little bit of something. It doesn't take away from my zebras a whole lot. He's playing peekaboo. I love him. All right. I feel like it could benefit from some pink over in that corner. Let's take a look at my stickers. We used these guys already. So I'm going to kind of stay away from them. It could use a sentiment, but toss them over there. Let's see. I have some little dots, some enamel dots, so maybe we'll add them. I have these guys. The color palette isn't quite right. What about that pink flower? I think that's too aggressive. It's just too bright and beautiful and bold and fabulous. It's too fabulous. All right, what else do I have? I have some bows. Oh my goodness, what about a bow? Oh, that bow is the perfect color for that. Okay, hold on. So these are Celeste Gonzalez. These were purchased from either, again, same two hauls that I've been living off of, that I will be living off of probably the entire next year. Oh, and they're little foam stickers for Dimension? Oh, okay. So now I have this. Do I want to put it in the corner to tie in the journal card? Do I want to put it on here so it's like a pull out for the journal card? I don't hate that, but I'm not committing. I'm not committing at all. Oh, what is this happening? Okay. I kind of want to put it up in the corner. Okay. Is she going to live there? I think she is. Oh, I like it. Okay. We still want sentiments. What is in here? What is in here? Today's goal, priorities. These are all planner stickers, so I'm not really sure. I'm going to find what I'm looking for in here. Today's goal, my routine. Ooh, gold. What about like a gold? Is there like a long one? No. I mean, that one. No, it's too much. It's just too much. Okay, I can use gold letters and write. Can I write zebra? Oh, there's actual sentiments. So we can do love again. We could do dream. Dream. Huh. No, I'm not really loving this. Oh, I kind of... I'm wishing I would have looked at these a little earlier. You are just my cup of tea. That's cute. Kind of probably off camera. Dear future, I am ready. That's okay. There's little teapots. There's a cat. Stinking cute cat. Today, I'm making it happen. Ooh, I love that. Hooray for the weekend. That's something I can live with forever. Okay, let's try hooray for the weekend. And we're putting that over the zebra. The zebra's standing on it. Hooray for the weekend. Is that going to impact my carding ability? Ooh, okay. So what if I move it up some? Hooray for the weekend. I don't like that as much, guys. Oh no. Oh no. And now she's stuck forever. I hope I didn't ruin her. What if I did it up at the top? What if I did her like where this bow is? Ooh. When you guys craft, are you this indecisive, or is this like a me thing? And it's okay if it's a me thing. I can take it. I can really take it. Hooray for the weekend. No. Maybe this bow should be down here. Okay, that might be a thing. I feel like this side isn't balanced, though. I feel like it needs something on this side. What if I take this and I go like this? What if I take this? It's going to lose its stickiness and put that right there. I don't know. I feel like she's still empty and I can't put a little ring in it if this is up here. No. I thought I had decided. I was really committed. And now, what about, can you go down like this? Can you be my friend right here? Can we be straight? Oh, goodness. All right, so I kind of can use these little lines to line her up in theory. Oof, goodness. No, not enough. Guys, this is so stressful. I thought crafting was supposed to be relaxing. I'm not relaxing even a little bit. Even a little bit. Okay, no, but it is fun. I don't want you to think that I don't love this, because I do. I mean, this is like 2 parts pressure to use these supplies and 1 part like enjoying it. No, I'm enjoying it 2 parts. Maybe it's reversed. Okay, I'm gonna see. Does anyone else like feel really bad after they craft binge? Just curious. Okay, so I guess I committed to that. All right, so I'm loving her. I love this now. I almost feel like this should be, I think that's just the way she's gonna stay. All right, am I committed? Is this it? Do we have any sparklies that I want to add? I don't know that I brought my sparklies, guys. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I have this and I forgot about it. Look at that. Do you see that? Oh my goodness, I could have like right on the side. Oh, is it too late? Oh, I think it's too late. I think it's too late. But I want to do like a whole line. No, no. It's gotta leave it be. I gotta let it be. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. So this is one where I used her pocket. Look at that. Whoop. I'm trying to tuck it into something that's not a pocket. And I like his vest when he's down here because this way we can see boop, 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 little zebras. But it can be anywhere. Kind of be at an angle too. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. So number 2, got one more to get through. This one's the hardest of them all, in my opinion, because I don't know what I'm doing with him. And he's got 2 tuck spots. 2. All right. So I got to find things to put in the tucks. And I got to make it like cool. So I think I've kind of looked through my ephemera. I pulled, what about this? Do you fit? No, I don't really like that. I like the idea of this, but I don't actually like that. Okay, camera. Don't hate it. I don't. I like this compass and I didn't end up using the compass. So I'm wondering if I can do like a layered type thing with the compass perhaps, and some scrap paper. I got this guy. This could be, there isn't a lot of pink in this one though. I don't know that I want to integrate pink at this point. What else is there? I have all these papers over here. Is there a paper that I have not used in this one? I have this yellow, which isn't a bad move. I have this one, which also isn't a bad move. I'm pretty sure I have a scrap of this one. I have a scrap of the carousel. What if I like... I don't feel like that's quite enough contrast because this is white. All right, what else do I got? What else do I got here? Let me see. No, it's not going to be enough contrast. And the zebra is the same vibe. It's got like a white behind it. All right, I'm going to keep thinking, keep processing. I got this bright yellow, which is kind of a vibe. That is just not my favorite color. What about this pink? I guess there is pink. I just am not sure if that's enough contrast. And I don't know if I have a large enough circle punch. If we're just going to be honest, I don't know if this circle punch is going to work for me. Oh, here she is. Here's the biggest one I have. Is this bigger than that? I'm just doing it. Just commit. Okay, I committed. It's done. It's been committed to. Is this big enough? No, it's not. It wasn't even, I don't know why I thought that might even kind of work. It didn't work. All right, so this compass might not happen, or maybe it will. Maybe it will. Now I'm seeing it and I'm kind of okay with it. Can the compass have a bow? No. I keep trying to give things bows. There's also this bike. Now no, I'm really just not a huge fan of what's happening on this page. That's just such a bright color. It's just not who I am at my soul. In my soul. It's just not. I feel like for ephemera, oh, she's fully glued. Okay, so this needs to be a smaller. It is totally a tuck spot, but not very big. This one's pretty big. This one can totally tuck in. All right, so I've done a whole lot of nothing so far. I could boop doop boop boo doo boo doop boo doo doo. Okay, let me see. That was my nice. I hope you enjoyed that. Totally forgot I was recording audio, so that was definitely for your viewing pleasure. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I'm having brain block. Let's look at stickers. Stickers are fun. Stickers are great. Going back to these guys. feel like there was washi in here, or like fake washi at least. Do letters for sentiments. Dream. Dream could be cute on there. Dream. None of this has to do anything with dreaming, so maybe it's like dreaming of travels. Let's have travel dreams. Maybe. All right. I'm gonna sit with that more. You are just my cup of tea. A little cat, which I love, but I don't think this is the time. Think happy thoughts. Today I'm making it happen. Okay, here's a washi I was talking about. This is kind of the same exact color palette. That'll bring in the pinks. Do I want to use that someplace? And what will that look like if I do? What if I kept it simple and just said here and on the agenda next to it? That's not bad. It's actually a compass. I think I thought it was a watch though. So is there like adventure, wander, you know, like one of those things that we see everywhere, right? No? Yes? Let's explore. Let's explore. Okay. So what is this? Is this a washi? This is washi, so she's going to be transparent. Okay. That might not work. I could probably spell out the words. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to do this. Oh, goodness. I'm so scared. What if it's wrong? What if I don't make these letters straight enough? All right. Okay. I have an idea. I think. Okay. I think. I'm thinking too much. Again. Did I look at these guys? Y'all, I need help. Someone come out here and help me. This one says blessed in bright yellow. Like, let's just do that and call it a day. Never stop wandering. Wait, what? That's actually perfect. Okay. I really like the idea of big yellow blessed, but we're going to do never stop wandering because why not? Okay, so we'll do never stop wandering. Wow, I just committed so fast to that. Never stop wandering with the compass. Like that's perfect. All right, let's glue her down. Ooh, I let this glue sit out too long and it's starting to dry. And then I think this is part of my problem. I complain about my supplies not liking me, but you know, I'm just not loving them. I'm not nurturing them and caring for them. And then I'm getting mad when they don't do what I want them to do. It's like, it's like parenting. It's like parenting. Is this going to be another teachable moment? I think it might be. It's like parenting. How many times, maybe this hasn't happened to you. Man, I hope it hasn't happened to you. But I can think of so many times where I'm sitting there like, why aren't these kids listening? Why aren't they doing what I want them to do? Why don't they know better? And why don't they know how to do this? And it's like, well, because I'm so caught up in my own stuff. Have I taught them right from wrong? Yeah, absolutely. But I think, especially when they were younger, there were so many times I spent like wondering why they weren't acting right instead of like spending the time with them to encourage them to act right. I don't know. This is a whole thing that I could get into about my past and my testimony and my story and all those things. We just don't need to get into, but I'm digressing yet again. I might actually cut everything I just set out. Okay. So I think I like what's happening here now. Oh, I just glued it the wrong way. Goodness, guys. Oof. Your girl's a mess. Okay. Never stop wanting. I was not going to put that there. I was going to put it down here. Right there. Okay, so now I need that to not be sticky. Okay. Now I need just like some little tuck things. So I think for the sake of ease, we're going to make a tuck right here. Okay, we just gotta make them a little prettier than what these are right now, which I actually think they're pretty great. But what can we do? 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 Stickers. Guys, there's an opportunity for a bow and I don't want to miss it. What if I did that? Never stop wandering. What if I did that? Never stop wandering. What if I add it to the compass? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, come off. A bow. Super cute. Okay, she needs to go away now. Okay. Never stop wondering. What else can I do here? I think I might just call it a day and by putting little tucks here. Okay. All right, so let's clean up and then we'll take a look at what we have going on. Okay, so I have resituated just a little bit and I've decided I want to add some more stuff to the top. So I have a hole punch and I also have some things for rivets. Let's see. I'm just going to punch some holes in the top, eyeballing it, trying to center it the best I can. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I punched holes in all three of them. Cool. Now I have two options. I have an option of doing these little stickers, which I think I've just decided this green one right here, just because I don't even know when I'm going to be able to use these stickers again. This color is so unique and so bright, and that's just really not my normal vibe. So we're just going to stick her right there. Okay, I think that's a nice touch. And then I have these light pink, but I also have the gold rivets. And if you've seen my last ones, you know that I'm not great with this little, and it's not a rivet either. It's an eyelet. That's the word. It's an eyelet. So I'm going to stick it in here. Cool. I'm going to use these little clampy things. I'm going to try it this way. It's not. It's going to be this way. Is it going to be this way? Guys, and I'm left-handed too, so that really truly does make it worse. I'm just saying. All right, I'm going to try and do it this way with the pointy thing on top. That's not the way you do it. You don't do it with the pointy thing on top. I'm going to try and do it with the pointy thing on the bottom. Oh, goodness. Commit. Nope, I don't think that's right either. Or I'm doing it wrong. Oh, guys. Or I did it right. Yay. Okay. So that one has a gold sparkle. And that one's going to have a gold sparkle too. No, this one's going to have a light pink. Or a dark pink. Or a medium pink. Let's do a medium pink and try and pull from that bow a little bit. All right. So she's going to go right here. And I will not regret my decision. Okay. So these guys can go to the side. And I can take these and put them in their home temporarily. Okay, so now let's just add some fun stuff to them. Cute, 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 cute. So hard to keep things on camera. I don't know how y'all do this. It just doesn't feel right to me. Okay. So what do we want to add? I have some charms also from the American Vault Sale haul. No. Ooh, don't think these are a good fit for today because they're rose gold. I have these metal charms. I don't feel like doing that. My light just turned out. That's fun. Oh, it's because my battery just died. Oh, how very nice. Very, very, very nice. I have these. So I kind of like these. A couple of these colors will go. I think maybe I'll use them. I think maybe I'll use them. And then for like a tassel type vibe, I got silver, but that's not what we're doing here today. I've got this color, which I thought initially would go, but I'm going to save that to use in another video. I have this blue, which I think is a good match. And I have this gold, which gold goes with everything. So this one I believe is, nope, this is from, excuse me, this is from, guys, words. It's from a thrift store. It's from the thrift store. Okay. So both of these are from a thrift store. I got like a bag of it for a very affordable cost. It was quite nice. So I'm just going to free them. I think I got like 6 rolls for like $2 or something like that. The good news is they're all awesome. The bad news is they're vintage. And so sometimes they don't want to do what I want them to do because they're old and tired. And I relate to that on every level. So, all right, I'm freeing these guys. I think I'm going to use this gold on this one. So let's see. Can I put her through? Cool. And then am I going to put a charm on that one? How about that one? What about that one? Okay, so these Sunny Days, Maggie Holmes, not the right collection, but still the right amount of cool. All right, we're going to take, am I really doing that one? I am. What do I want to do? Okay, I'm doing it. Just do it. Oh, it's not actually a charm. It's a sticker. My goodness, that changes everything. It says it's a charm, but it's got a sticky on it. So does that mean like, what do we do with these guys? What do you do when it's a charm and a sticker? Oh boy, that just threw me for a loop I wasn't ready for. Okay, what if we just play with this? I don't know why I'm thinking this is gonna fit through there either. Like, I don't know. Oh man, guys, I am tired. All right, no, she's not gonna live there after all, actually, and all right, she's gonna live there. No, not there. She's gonna live right here, and it's gonna be a good day for her. So we're gonna do this. Just gonna make like a little tassel-y thing. We'll pull them through. Cute. Hey, I love that. I love that. That's not bad. That's not even kind of bad. All right, I like her. And this one has this little pocket. Oh, that's so cute. Nice. Okay, so this is friend number 1. All right, now we're going to see here. This one, oh, I think it needs, does this one want blue? And then this one want gold. Or this one want blue. And this one want gold. I feel like we should see if this ribbon is going to do what I want it to do first. Oh, it did. It's cooperating with me. How cool. All right, so sometimes when you pull vintage ribbon that I've encountered in my super short craft career, it like doesn't want to adult afterwards, and it just kind of quits and rips and dies. And it didn't this time, so this must be either not as old or better quality. And I actually really love the way it frays, so I'm happy. Do I want to add some gold in there too, though? I think I do. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Can I do that? I can do whatever I want. What am I talking about? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Am I doing it? Did I change? Okay, I am doing it. Okay, commit. Whoa. Oops. Okay. So we got to make them like the same length, roughly. And then we'll cut. And then we'll put her through. I don't know if I like this now that I did it, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do it. I'm not adding a sticky charm to this. I am so incredibly bummed that they're not real charms. Wow. Did you know that? Did you know they were stickers? I feel betrayed because it definitely says charms. And I obviously don't always read everything correctly. And so like, We're going to look at that in a second, just to make sure I'm not completely defaming a solid brand and it's like actually listed someplace on there. So let's see. Okay, cute, cute, cute. Okay, it's like it has a hat. I don't love the way that turned out, but we're going to go with it. Cute, 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 cute. So there's two. And now third one, I think this one's just going to be blue real quick so I don't forget. Can we like examine this packaging real quick? It says Sunny Days 8 charms. 8 charms, not 8 stickers. It says 8 charms. These delightful embellishments are the perfect finishing touch for any project. Something in Spanish, something in another language. It does not say that they're stickers, but guys, look at this. It's a sticker. Like, can you see? It's a sticker. Do you hear it? It's a sticker. False advertisement. What's up, Maggie Holmes? What's up? All right, anyway, I digress. Let's stick it in here. Whoop. Cute. We're gonna just do a little boop, boop, boop. Okay, I'm trying anyway. Okay, here we go. Tying my knot. Okay, all right, so there's my third one. Let's clean up and take one last look. Okay, guys, so there you have it. It's the finished product. We have 3 different tags following that tutorial. Was it beginner friendly? I'd say yeah. I think I did a good job. I don't know. You let me know what you think in the comments. We got this first one here, and this is just following the straight tutorial where we tore up the different pieces and we glued them down together. Got my little happy little couple there. Aww. Okay, so that is this one. Second one, this one here, this is where I deviated from the norm and I made not 1 tuck, but 2. Look at that. 1. Now they're small tucks. I'm a beginner, but look at double tuck, double tuck. Yes. Okay. So that's that one. And then finally, our third one here is hooray for the weekend. I'm recording this and it's Tuesday, so I'm feeling this in the pit of my soul. But this is my zebra friend. I love him. This is like they showed in the tutorial where there is 1 tuck. Super cute. My attempt at a cluster down here. But there we have it. So if you are a beginner and you're trying to get into the junk journaling world and don't know where to start because you don't have a junk journal, so you're just trying to do things so that you can put them in a junk journal someday when you have one, this is a great tutorial. I definitely recommend checking it out. The link is in the description below. While you're down there, take a look at my shopping hauls. I have one from Office Supply and the American Craft Vault Sale. Both are posted below. And if you like this tutorial, you're going to really like the Kintsugi tags that I did based off of a tutorial from Hither and Yon. So I'll put that link down there too. Hope you guys have a good day. Take care. Bye.